What's up, guys? This is my 1991 F150 project. I've been working on it for probably a little over a year now. Done a lot of work to it. Changed the motor, changed the tranny, converted it from automatic to 5-speed, exhaust, did a lift, did a lot of little things here and there, and so I figured I'm going to start making some videos and maybe try and help some people out. You know, I'm going to go back through all the stuff that I did and try and do videos to maybe help people, you know, if they're going through the same thing, trying to figure something out. You know, maybe it'll help somebody, but that's my goal. So I'm going to start putting some new stuff out, and feel free to comment, subscribe, and look forward to sharing some more videos for you guys. Alright, thanks. Okay guys, I have a 91 F150 here, and that's what I'm working on. I put the 2.5-inch leveling kit in this a couple months ago, and it was still kind of nosediving, so I decided to take a chance on these blocks, and they're 2.5-inch blocks, and as you can see, the spring is pretty cocked. So anyone looking to do this, I probably wouldn't go 2.5. I'd probably stick with 1.5, 2-inch max. You know, obviously with the tire on and lower down and everything, it's a little bit better, but it's still pretty crooked. So only other way I was thinking of being able to straighten it out a little bit is getting a lower radius arm drop bracket here. I'm dropping the radius arm down because what it's doing, it's the farther you go down in the front, the more it's cocking this way. So in order to tip it back this way, you have to drop the radius arm, back of the radius arm down, and it'll straighten it out. Which the 2.5-inch leveling kit came with these brackets right here, came with this bracket right here, and this bracket right there. But if you're going any more than 2.5 inches, you kind of need, you know, you kind of need to get the 4-inch drop brackets. So I'm kind of biting myself. I kind of wish I had went with the 4-inch lift to begin with instead of the 2.5. After getting it in and everything, it really wasn't as big as I had thought. So, alright, in order to level it back out, which it was supposed to do, you know, it's supposed to do, instead of taking the blocks out of the back, I kind of decided to just put blocks in the front, but this is kind of pushing it, so just figured I'd make a video to give somebody a heads up in case they're trying to do something similar. This is a coil spring spacer on top of a 2.5-inch leveling kit already, so it is kind of pushing it, you know. But yeah, another thing I wanted to point out too is when you're putting in this space, or putting in the coil spring back in with this spacer, I had to push down on this quite a bit, and it actually broke my old hose. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Either take the caliper off first or detach the hose, you know, just so you don't have to deal with that. But alright, yeah, hopefully this helps somebody. Good luck.